Well, since I joined the company in January 2013, we've launched our Cardiff office. So we launched it in the September of that year, and it's gone from strength to strength, really. So we now have a permanent team based at Pinewood Studio in Wales, and we look after all the shoots in Wales and the southwest. But in addition to that, we've also developed our books in the north and in Scotland. So it now means that we've got artists registered around the country, which means that any brief that comes in from a production, we can fulfil it, which is excellent.
So when I first started at Mad Dog 4 years ago, we actually only had one office, which was the London office. We operated our London book and our Midwest book out of there, and then they quickly developed and we opened an office in Cardiff. And then since then, in the last couple of years, we've also opened a North book and a Scotland book, which is really great. So we now cover most of the UK on briefs, and we've got artists all over the UK that we can send over for projects. And in addition to that as well, we've implemented quite a lot of different procedures to make sure that artists are paid fairly and on time, but also to make sure that all of our artists are audited and have the correct passports, recent passports, any DBS checks that are needed with children who are under 16 on set, and we make sure they've got their national insurance number before we put them on set too.
So I've been at Mad Dog nearly 3 years, and I was always kind of aware of like the creative aspect behind it, behind the briefs and the people we had to find. But I think over the past couple of years, there's been more of a focus, especially recently, on the business side of things, which was always there. But stuff like the BAFTA partnership and the foundation, charity foundation, those are things that have got a bigger focus now, and I think that's what's changed the most, really, that I can see.